Every journey has a beginning and an end. But in the realm of product development, each step is intertwined and relies on the one before it. Without a proper kickoff process, the intricacies of the product building process can become a bit tangled. Hi, I'm May, Senior Designer at Google. Today, I want to share some insights on how to effectively kick off a design project. Imagine your manager gives you the task of redesigning the platform. How cool is that? As a design lead, you are super excited about this opportunity. The PM reaches out, sharing the business goals and product requirements with you to review. After giving your initial feedback, you're all set to start working on the design. You're probably picturing yourself enthusiastically grabbing your canvas, sketching out frameworks, imagining a whole new world, and envisioning the happiness that users will feel with your design. Alright, let's snap back to reality from all those unicorns and rainbows. The thing is, many people make the mistake of thinking that each functional partner operates on their own little island, and we just toss work around like cargo over the ocean, like Game of Thrones. But that's the old school waterfall process we're trying to steer clear of, where collaboration is just about blindly following orders from your boss. More and more companies are realizing to get that innovation comes from the people who are in the thick of things every day. So smart companies give their employees the freedom to work together in the way that suits them best. This way, they can keep tweaking and improving their ideas until they get the perfect result. As a product designer, a design kickoff is a must. It differs from a project kickoff typically led by PMs, where they delve into project business needs and metrics. Our focus is on advocating for users. We aim to guide the team to the root cause of problems and discuss user needs. Once the PM has initiated the project and you have gathered initial project details, it's your turn to kick off collaboration with cross-functional partners. This meeting usually lasts 30 minutes to 1 hour, depending on the project size. During this session, hold back on sharing mockups or design ideas. The primary goal is to gather information about your partners, setting the stage for success. Here are 5 tips for you to consider. First of all, clearly state that they're invited to this meeting because they play a crucial role in this project. If anyone's missing, ask for their names so you can include them in the future discussions. Second, provide a quick overview of your design process. Discuss whether you believe this project requires user research or if you'll be delving straight into design with research in hand. Outline the double diamond process at a high level, setting the expectation that the design process takes time. It won't be ready overnight. Ensure they understand you're not immediately jumping into the conclusion, rather taking the time to explore and define solutions and workflows. The third, establish alignment on the business objective. You would be surprised how many times the business objective is not aligned from PM to engineering side. This objective typically arises from your PM share-outs, such as the need to increase Gen Z user adoptions. Don't skip this step, as you often find the engineering team might not fully agree with the business objective. If you miss this in the beginning, you risk getting stuck without a clear path forward. What if the PM and engineering don't have an aligned business objective? That's when you can propose a separate meeting with cross-functional partners to align on objectives. Fourth, share your next step, which is hosting a design strategy workshop. Considering the business goal, your plan is to come up with a design strategy that includes a vision, faces, and target users. What I find is hosting a design workshop is a great way to collaborate with cross-functional partners and define the strategy together. If you're interested in learning more about hosting a design workshop, you can watch my previous video here. Inform them the workshop will take place soon and they will be involved in creating this design strategy with you. Lastly, ask about the frequency they prefer for design syncs, or propose a style you're comfortable with, like having frequent one-off meetings for updates. Ensure you share your progress early and often, allowing your PMs to iterate on product requirements and giving engineers time to contemplate technical architecture design and system planning. Create an open environment for them so they know they can chat with you or comment on the design without feeling the need to defend themselves. By following these 5 simple tips, you set yourself up for success. Your cross-functional team won't be bugging you all the time for the final design the next day because they know you'll proactively share your work. They won't feel left out because they are part of the design strategy building process and on every step of the way with you. You're influencing your partners through frequent and comfortable communication methods they appreciate. It's a win-win. Sure, disagreements and compromises will pop up along the way, but if you lay the groundwork right from the start, you will minimize potential collaboration hiccups. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more design-centered topics. See you next time. Bye!